Hello, hello, hello. This is Lazy Panda once again, everyone. So, if you think K drama will eat most of your time, why not try K movies instead? K drama mostly has 16 to 24 episodes that runs from 60 to 120 minutes, while K movie will take you 100 to 140 minutes of your precious time. What you think? And here are my favorite words I learned from watching K-drama and K-movies. Chingo, arasa, kajama, kronika, saranghe, paliwa, kinchana, bogos puso. Udi apat, chalja, chuae, bego pa. And so, here are the lists of my favorite K-movies to recommend for your guide if you want to watch one. Who has not watched the famous My Sassy Girl of 2001? The plot started when an ordinary college student got involved with a self centered woman who humiliates him in every turn. Others are not pleased on how Chiju's character in the film because never is bullying a funny thing. And Taechun is always cute, showing his utmost care to our sorrowful girl. The ending is so colorful that you have to really believe that love and fate do exist. Always 2011. This stars Yuju and Jisoo. This is a story of a former boxer turned parking lot attendant who finds hope in the love of the blind telemarketer who walks into his booth one day. It is a simple movie, but this really moved my heart and I consider this an absolute gem. I have watched this movie for the nth time. The acting of the lead actors were flawless and exquisite. This story tackles between love and guilt. This will make you sad and happy for the lead actors, but this movie will remain in your heart for the longest time. A Moment to Remember 2004. This movie follows the theme of discovery in a relationship and the burdens of loss caused by Alzheimer's disease. This movie is a thought provoking love story in Race Against Time. There is this one scene when Yijin quoted, "I have an eraser in my head." I suddenly stopped and realized how devastating Alzheimer's disease could be. This love story is so beautiful with a bittersweet ending. Love 911. This is a story of a doctor named Han Yu-ju who tries to woo Gusu, a grieving widowed firefighter, in her attempt to get him to testify on her behalf in a medical malpractice case. The story of this movie is pretty obvious, but this will not bore you because it's really, really entertaining. Be with you. Before she passed on, makes an unbelievable promise to her husband, Woojin, to return 1 year later at the start of the rainy season. Miraculously, she keeps the promise and reappears before her husband and son, but she has no memory recollection. Sadly, the relief of the reunion is short lived because it turns out that Soa has to leave her family at the end of the rainy season. This is a heart touching movie because it shows love in different forms. It tells about the past, present, and future of falling in love, and that whether bad or good, everything is bound to end. Most importantly, this is a story of choosing happiness rather than a long life of uncertainty with a different man and family. This has a bittersweet ending. Tune in for love. A student and a teenager meet at a bakery and try to find each other again as fate keep them apart. This story talks about not just love and trust, but also patience and faith. Life is brutal, but no matter what challenge life brings you, you get to have faith and patience to the person you love and let go of that fear that engulfs you so you may reach the goal of true happiness. Love Forecast. This is a story of Yoonwoo, who has always had bad luck in relationships, and a weather reporter, Yoonwoo, who is known for her beauty and elegance on television, but off screen, she's a booze bound with an aggressive personality. It is not a so-so rom-com movie. It tells that only when a person is gone, then we realize we love him or her. But no, I love Sungi after all. One day, The film tells the story of a newly widowed insurance investigator who is handling the case of a woman who goes into a coma after a car accident. He encounters the spirit of the woman when he visits her in the hospital one day and realizes that he is the only person who can see her. This movie is so simple, showing the beauty between life and death. My Little Bride. This is a story of a first year high school student forced into an arranged marriage when an older college student who is on the verge of graduating by their grandparents' promise. The story and the lead characters of this movie are so cute, and it has left a nostalgic feeling on me after watching it. On Your Wedding Day. This is a story between Woo Yun and Sung Hee. They met in high school and did crazy stuff together, and because of family dilemma, Sung Hee was forced to move to another place without informing Woo Yun. They met again in college, and that's when their friendship rekindled and separated again thereafter. One day, while Woo Yun was in school teaching, he received a mail from Sung Hee, a wedding invitation letter to be precise, and it is for you to find out what happened next there. This movie will teach us that no matter how long and how much we hold on to that person, if you are not meant to be, then that person has never been yours. Love is all about timing. All I can say is have faith and hope that you will find love. Whatever. I hope you find my vlog helpful on your future K-movie marathon. 감사합니다. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. 안녕!